And morning, everybody. At the outset, I would like to thank Dr. Love for including me in the team. And it's always a pleasure to be part of this team and present my experience. And this time, my topic is of rehabilitation, visual rehabilitation after pediatric cataract surgery. So, what happened? Mostly, I would like to present three cases to convey the message. So, rehabilitation actually starts before surgery. It's better to plan vision rehabilitation before surgery. It comes the issues of unilateral cataract versus bilateral cataract, and then the strategies vary. So far, we have
11:40, and also we have 10 minutes.
discussed about all those issues and age of onset of cataract and the duration of stimulus deprivation determine the possibility of amblyopia. Even if there is a little bit of window, if the child is able to use the eye for some time, that makes a lot of difference. I'll show you in the case. And biometry doesn't aim at full correction, so there is profusely leaving a chance of amblyopia if spectacle correction is inadequate. Inadequate in the sense either incorrect correction or the child is not using the spectacle. So all these things have to be kept in mind. Why it's not moving? So we have already discussed about the decision to operate, when to operate, and I'm not going into the detail of it. Next. Why it's not moving? Yeah. Assessment of vision is a great challenge. Depends on the age and the other coexisting disabilities of the child. And we should examine the child as a whole for planning rehabilitation, and several efforts in various ways need to be taken to find out the visual acuity in order to plan amblyopia therapy, plan for surgery, and detect the dominant eye and monitor progression. Even here in this child, we are testing the color vision, whether the child is able to see the color, and sometimes it happens that child has certain preference for certain color and we use it effectively for visual rehabilitation. And retinoscopy is a must. Good retinoscopy is the cornerstone of management of low vision after cataract surgery, and the clinical correlation is mandatory. And here I would like to convey that functional vision assessment is very helpful. Most of the times we go by the Snell's acuity chart, but functional vision assessment is very helpful in certain cases. And here you can see some pictures like this is an example. It's a mimicking. The optometrist is opening the mouth and the child is mimicking. It's protruding the tongue, the child is mimicking. We are not able to assess the vision with the Snell's acuity chart, but this gives a good information about the visual ability. And visual rehabilitation in the conventional way is a refraction, refraction, and refraction. That is the first step. And then base correction followed by use of optical devices like magnifiers, telescope, non-optical devices. Those are conventional. And in certain cases, when the amblyopia is very dense, we have to do certain vision stimulation. And these are reserved for the extreme cases only. Now I come to the case. This is a case of a young man. The picture was taken when he was being felicitated for his achievement in academic career. He did PhD in literature from a very prestigious university, and he presented at an older age with esotropia and nystagmus. Opacity was not total. He had some window through which he could see, and what I have highlighted, that he preferred reading the books, although he used to struggle to read the books, but he preferred reading the prints rather than going studying with the braille only. So that actually helped, and when we did cataract surgery, vision improved significantly after cataract surgery. And he is a very IT savvy guy, So he is the person who gives me the feedback which works better for rehabilitation. So when I asked him, what are you comfortable at using different the IT applications and all. So when I gave him the CCTV, pocket CCTV, he said we can have the same effect with the smartphone. So he gave me this list. So these are the good apps that I find beneficial, and I recommend these apps to other patients. So this is the feedback from my patient, who is really a IT savvy guy, and he finished his PhD in literature. He said, if you would have done my cataract surgery much earlier in my life, I would have gone for computer sciences. So this is one case. And this is another case, bilateral congenital hereditary total cataract, late presentation, late surgery, and only we could give back better orientation and mobility after cataract surgery. So here is the some expression is there that is able to see the light. But see,
The surgery of Anita and Sonia is just over. Now we don't expect them to perform like a normal child.
they are just
It takes
exploring
some
the
time.
world this much. So here is another case, the third case. This boy came with bilateral congenital total cataract. The first surgery was done at 4 months of age, ECC, PPC, anterior vitrectomy, leaving a scut of anterior capsule for future secondary IOL implantation. And secondary IOL implantation was done at the age of 5 years. When the mother came and said that my child is not very comfortable in reading books with the thick spectacle. So that was the indication for going for secondary IOL implantation. And you can see the beautiful handwriting. So that is my career scorecard, that the child was able to write such a nice thing, nicely. And follow-up was very good, patient was very compliant, and now the child is leading a normal life. And
See the result.
so this was at the age of 4
Ankush
months.
was operated
before
at the
surgery.
age of 4 months. He had dense cataract in both eyes. Can you recognize a white spot in his eyes?
This is long back.
You can see surgery being performed in Ankush's eyes. Meet him on first postoperative follow-up after 7 days. Oh, he can follow the light nicely. Would you like to meet Ankush after 1 year? Watch his activities and enjoy.
And after that,
Westman, Jacksons and Morgan has been run out of the Oregon Under-19 World Cup in South Africa after being scored by the money a few days as the incident occurred during a team outing in nature's reverse after Australia win.
so we want this thing to happen. So what are you seeing at the lens? So the take-home message is, so there was another video. So the boy is catching the ball. That means the stereopsis is there. So that's what we want to achieve at the end. So the take-home message is plan for rehabilitation before taking up surgery, regular follow-up, and thorough examination during each follow-up till the vision stabilizes, and making use of IT. And I am sharing an old picture. This is in the year 1997, I believe, there was a research initiative with MIT. Dr. Pawan Sinha is a famous person in artificial intelligence in MIT. So he was studying the visual development after cataract surgery. So that is there, and if everything is all right, we see these happy faces. Thank you.
All of us do clinical work, but the way you have documented the change it brings to a child's life, it is amazing. Yeah.